Hey everyone, and welcome to the club. Today I'll be showing you how to draw Mugman. Let's get started in the center of our page with the nose. So I'm going to start by drawing a large oval. So starting from the top, we're going to work our way around and then down towards the bottom. Now I'm going to go back to the top and just do the same thing on the right side. And just blending that in. Now I want to tuck the eyes in behind the nose. So I'm going to start on the left side here and draw another oval going up and then back in towards the side of the nose. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the right side, so we're going to leave that gap in the center. Starting on the inside, we'll curve up towards the top of the eye, down, and then in towards the side of the nose. Now we want to draw a smaller oval on the inside, but we're going to draw a little notch on the end. So let's start on the inside, just above the nose, curving up, and then down on the left side. Now right here, I just want to draw that little notch. It's almost like a little sideways V, and then we'll curve that back in behind the nose. Now we're going to do the same thing on the right side, but we're going to start with the V first. Starting on the side of the nose, we'll go in, and then up, and then we'll trace around that smaller oval. Let's go in and color the pupils in black. Just below the nose, we're going to add in the mouth. So directly below the bottoms of the eye, I'm going to start on the left side here. We curve down underneath the nose, and then back up on the right side. Now we want to connect those 2 points for the lower part of the mouth. Starting on the left, we're going to curve down a little bit lower, and we'll curve that up on the right side. At the bottom edge of the mouth, I'm going to add the tongue. So it's going to be 2 curves. Starting on the left, curve up, and then down in the middle. We're going to step back, so there's a little bit of an overlap, curve up, and then down. Let's color the inside part of the mouth in black. Now that we've got the face, let's go ahead and draw the outside edge of the cup. So we're going to start on the left side and curve up above the eyes and then down on the right side. Now we're going to draw in a small half oval to connect these 2 points on the outside. Starting on the left, curve down towards the bottom underneath the mouth, and we're going to curve and pull that up on the right side. On the left side here, we're going to draw in a straw. We're going to give it a little bit of a bend. So just up here, we're going to curve up and out towards the left. We're going to step over and draw that same thing, curving up and over towards the left. Let's connect the 2 points at the top with a curve for the end of the straw. Now we're going to add 1 stripe along the middle here. So on the outside, we're just going to curve over and up. We'll step down and draw that same curve. On the left side here, I just want to draw a little bit of the handle. So we're going to start on the side here. We're going to start by curving up, around, and then pulling that in behind the side of the head. Now we're going to draw a smaller curve starting down here. We're just going to trace around on the inside. Now that we got the head, let's work our way down the body. So just below the chin on either side, we're going to draw 2 curves coming down towards the waist. So stepping down from the head, curve down and out on the left. We're going to go over towards the right and just flip that curve over. Let's draw a line just overlapping those 2 points here. So stepping out, curve up in the middle, and then down on the right. Now we want to connect these 2 points with a half circle, but we're going to leave a little gap on either side for the legs. So let's start on the left side. I'm just going to curve down and then just pull that in. Do the same thing on the right side. Now in between here, we're just going to leave a little gap. We're going to complete the circle just in the middle here. Just curving down and then back up. Let's draw on the legs of the shorts. From the left side, we're going to step up, just draw an angled line going out. We'll do the same thing on the right side. Now in the middle, we're going to leave a little gap. On the left side, we'll draw a short line going out. Do the same thing on the right. Now we're going to connect these 2 points with a curve at the bottom of the shorts. We're going to tuck the legs in underneath the shorts. So we're going to draw 2 curves coming down. So on the left side, we'll curve down. We're going to step in, draw that same curve coming down to the same height. We're going to connect those 2 points with a curve. Let's do the same thing on the right side, just flipping this over. starting with the inside curve of the leg, stepping out, and then connecting the bottom with another curve. Now I'm going to draw the boot cuff, so it's basically an oval tucked in behind the bottom of the leg. So from the corner edge of the leg, we're going to step up, circle around, and then back in on the inside of the leg. Do the same thing on the right. From here, we're going to draw in the shoe. So on the left side at the bottom of this cuff, we're going to curve down and in. Do the same thing on the right side. Now I can round out the bottom of the foot. So from the heel to the toe, I want to draw a curve going across. We're going to round out the top of the foot coming down. We're going to aim towards that heel, but we're going to leave a gap in the inside. Starting right here, we're going to curve up. Then aiming towards the heel, we're going to stop right about there. Let's do the same thing on the right side. Then in between this gap, between the cuff and the top of the foot, we're just going to draw a little short curve going across. Let's give it a little bit of a sole. So we'll take this curve and just duplicate it right up above, creating a nice thick sole. Let's move back up and draw on the arms. So I'm going to have the arms bent in towards the hips. So from the top of the body here, we're going to step down and draw two curves going out and then down. So let's start on the left side. So we're going to step down from the top of the body, curving up, and we'll just hook it down. We're going to draw on the outside part of the arm. So we're going to step up just underneath the head. I'm just going to follow that same curve going out and then down to the same height. We're going to connect those 2 points with a curve. Let's do the same thing on the right. So lining up the bottom inside edge of the arm, curving up, and then we're just going to hook that down. We go up underneath the head and just follow that same curve going around and then down towards the wrist. We'll connect those 2 points with a curve. Now, similar to what we did with the boot cuff, we're going to do the same thing with the glove. So from the corner of the arm, we're going to step up and just circle around. Now going back to the left side, we're just going to have the fist up against the body here. So on the inside edge of the cuff, we're going to go up and then pull this down. This is for the thumb. We're going to step in and just curve in towards the body. Let's do the same thing on the right. So the inside edge of the cuff, curve up and then down, step in and curve this down and in behind the body. Now we're going to draw on the outside edge of the hand. So right here, we curve out and then we'll just pull that in behind the body. We'll do the same thing on the right side. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's Mugman. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send us your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.